Alright, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Unya, salamat sa pagpaminaw ning atong show ng title, Kuya Pentoy, Storyang Tambay. So ang topic na to karon is about terror nga mga teacher nga usually na-encounter nato sa college or sa high school days nato. So let's answer this based on my opinion or how to overcome this, scary times in your life. Okay? But before ta mag-start, nang hinaot ko nga mo follow mo o mo subscribe mo ning atong podcast. Okay? Podcast ni. So it's just about a voice, no face. Okay? I mean, you really don't want to see me, right? I mean, it's just gonna probably ruin your day. Okay? So once aside, like please share this. Please share this podcast sa inyong mga amigo, amiga o pamilya. And remember, we are in YouTube, okay? And we are also in Facebook page. So please comment, please share. So ang atong goal is karon is to enlighten the young minds, right? Nga labi na ang mga teenagers nga mao'y future sa atong lungsod. So naghope ko nga sa pamaagi ning atong podcast na atong mga listener is they would be able to make the best decision sa ilang kinabuhi. Just remember na opinion lang ni nako, right? It might not be applicable to you. Okay? So kay dagan-dagan magunay ang gulo ang atong kinabuhi. So this is just my opinion. So hopefully this would help you. Okay? So karon ang atong pangutana is na ako'y terror nga teacher. What should I do to overcome? So anyway, very interesting topic, right? So at some points atong high school life or college years, we encounter, or if napaka sa high school or naka sa college, you will encounter this teacher. Kitawag lang terror teacher. These are teacher nga palisud-lisuron jud ang mga estudyante nga about the subject, which I think in the most, most of the time it's not important really. Nganong palisod-lisuron pa man jud ang mga estudyante nga they're there to learn. So kani mga teacher usually based sa akong experience is they want, parang nasa lay mga gitawag na tog superiority complex, di ba? Or kulang sa pansin or they wanna feel important. Or sometimes ang uban, they just don't know how to teach, right? Or ang uban is they know how to teach pero tapulan. So um ang uban sad nasa sila yung mga perception nga dapat palisod-lisuro nako. I wanna instill fear sa mga students kay para magtuon sila so they would learn, which I think I don't understand. Kay to me, each student has a different learning curve. So you as a teacher, which are paid by the student, or if kung free man ka you are there, you're obliged, you made an oath to teach the kids, to teach the children to learn the subject as much as you can, right? So, no terror, I mean, it's not really going to help them, right? The most important thing is to let them learn the subject, because sometimes kanina mga subject is prerequisite or the backbone to the next subject. So if kung dili ka kasabot ani nga subjects, then maglisod ka na sad ka sa upcoming subjects, upcoming class. So duha ka subjects basin nga mahagbong ka. So like I said, terror teaching is not. I don't think it's right. But anyway, we don't have a choice. Sometimes we encounter this teachers. So here is some ways I think that could help you if you encounter this. Okay. Um, so number one, if you think you could um, move to a different class or find a different teacher, then go for that. Okay. I think that's the best way. Just find a different class, either compatible with that class or a class that's the same class but a different, a better teacher. If you could find that, then that's the best way to go. Okay. However, if you cannot do that, wala jud kay pagasa, you have to stick with that class, wala kay choice, then here are some things that you could do. Um, Number one, ask those students who passed the class before how they did it. Okay, punguta na. How did you pass the test? Okay, sometimes manggod, um, let's say for example sa mga test, nai ways, how the teacher makes the exam. So if you could get that, then advantage na sad na siya sa imo. Sometimes, um, it would involve like, participation sa class. Then go participate sa class. Kay, it's one way nga makapasa ka sa imong grado. Sometimes the lab, you know, would help increase your grade. Then make sure your lab work is better. Make sure you do extra projects for that class para mo increase imong grade kung kulilat ka gamay sa exam. All right? So do those things. Now, one other thing is also collect old exams. Okay? And get the feel of how the teacher would ask questions. So sometimes kung surtiun ka, na iban mga teachers nga they would do odd, like even odd. So for example, karon nga year is the even exam. Yan, the next year would be the odd exam. So balik-balik lang ang it's the same exam, ila lang gi-alternate. So if you could get those old exams, then of course, yung advantage na sa imo. But don't rely on those exams, of course. Study still, but at least you have that in your pocket. So mas masayon ang pagkuha nimo sa test. All right? And then also, aside from the exam, get old notes from previous classes because you would know nga what unsay mga topics sa class nga the teacher wants to emphasize. So you could hone in and concentrate on those topics. Okay, so get old notes, and then one other thing is sometimes just ask the teacher what he expects from the students and ask him how to pass the test. Right. Other thing is ask what books he uses. Okay, you can do that. And also if there's something you don't understand, then ask the teacher after class. Maybe you could also hire a tutor to help you. If kung kung gusto ka, but sometimes it costs a lot of money to hire a tutor. So you could also do a group study with the classmates. That's one thing that you can do. Make sure nga ang imong mga classmates nga gi-joinan is yung katong mga bright. Ay lang sad sa mga katong mga hinay-hinayon gamay kay may tabuaw. Kamo tanan nga dili makapasar. Ngadto ka sa mga bright gamay, okay? Aside, other suggestion is do not miss any class. Okay, especially if kung ang attendance is a must. Always attend the class and then be on top of things. So ayaw anay pagkuan kanang paayayayahay, just focus, hard work, nya kuan jud head down and then concentrate on the subject para makapasar ka sa class. So these are just some things that you can do to pass the test. But one thing is, ayaw hadlok sad kay sometimes ang uban is very fearful about the subjects based on their experience. Wala ta kay balo nga, sa imo di ay. I mean, you'll take this very easily. For example, tong nakoy experience sa una nga we are very scared about algebra, right? Pero oh my goodness, hinay kami sa algebra, but we have one classmate very smart about it. So what we did was we asked his help. He helped us, of course, that guy help us, and by sometimes it's the basic. Just we just ask him, "Anong yun sa manini mo? How did you do this? What topic?" It's still a lot of work, pero it really helps if there's someone to guide you, right? And then kaluoy sa Diyos, we were able to pass the test. Um, there were some times too nga, we thought we're not going to be able to pass the exams, but we have to do well sa lab, which it helped us really a lot to pass the the test. There's other way too. By the way, I forgot. So if let's say for example this summer, yeah, you're taking that. that that class, the next what you call this, the next sem. If that summer, if you're available, do a ask the professor nga nag-teach nga summer, although bisag different nga professor, to do a sit-in. So dili ka part sa class, you just are sitting in to learn the subject. I did that before, but akong experience was I did it poorly. So I was sitting in, I was, akong attendance is there, but since I know I'm not graded, so I didn't really like kanang fully focus, which I think I should. I should have read the book. Like read the book like seriously, and then do the activities as well. It would have been easier. Okay, ang nahitabo, I was just like like murag mediocre lang akong approach, and then the next sem, um, when I took the class, it was harder than I thought. But I was still able to pass the test. Pero yeah, I mean, if I would go back in time, I would have done that differently. So um, anyway, just make sure to like you have to know your class. Okay, sometimes some classes are the backbones. So for example, algebra, a backbone of differential equations, or or geometry or something like that. It's somewhat related, right? So you need to learn those things para makapasar ka sa higher class. Anyway, that's the answer for today. So good luck. And so hopefully that helps you. Well, you're past the test or unsa mangani. And if you know someone struggling, then please share this video. Um, Please also like this video on YouTube, and then like and share sa atong Facebook page. Okay, so diri lang anay ta sa sunod na sad natong nga topic. If naa kay suggestion, let us know. Anya pahinumlom lang na stay positive always, and then make a positive impact. So bye for now.